Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Psychology of Financial Decision Making. Wanted to actually share something that occurred very early in my career that I think shaped the direction of a lot of things pertaining to my practice. And that is four very important words. I talk with my staff about this. I talk with younger advisors, and it's very simple. It's okay to say, I do not know. I had an experience very early where someone asked a question. I was in a speaking engagement and I said, look, I do not know the answer to that, but I will find out. They came up to me after and said, look, I really appreciate you saying you didn't know and that you'll follow up, because so many people would just try to stumble through a convoluted answer of word salad. So in any event, I think it just comes down to maintaining that integrity, being genuine in the moment. And so I feel there are a number of reasons why do these words matter as much as they do. And I think that number one is predicting markets isn't our job, guiding our clients is. So for me to say, I don't know what the market is going to do other than go up, go down, go sideways, is a pretty reasonable thing to say. And it's filled with integrity. I think that honesty should build credibility, right? I think if we have trusted advisors that who acknowledge uncertainty rather than pretending to have all the answers, I think it also we focus our shift back to the plan, right? Instead of the noise, instead of the headlines, instead of all the uncertainty and things along those lines. And then ultimately behavior will improve when expectations are realistic. So if we're having those open conversations with folks when they say, am I on track? Let's find out, let's make sure. Clients will make rational decisions because they understand that uncertainty is normal and not a problem. And then ultimately it opens up the door to the things that we do know. So we want to prevent reactive decision making. We want to be very formulaic in our process. And so I think just to have that humility to say, I do not know, is a super valuable lesson that we can all take with us. Cheers.